Hej hej! Välkommen till min kanal.
Nice!
Yeah! And if you don't know what I said, because I know I sound very Swedish, I said, welcome to my channel. What are we doing today?
We're trying a Swedish Fika.
Everybody have a Swedish Fika.
It's time for Fika!
Fika!
That's what they say in Sweden. When it's time for Fika, someone goes onto the roof and yells, it's time for Fika! And then the whole neighborhood comes out and they all have Fika together.
You need to bring a present or something to the house and then take off your shoes when you get in.
Yeah. No, that's a lie. But
Well, after.
for those who don't know, what is Fika?
Well, I guess it's a bit of a concept. Like you have it at work, a little Fika before lunch and a Fika after afternoon Fika. And then like you can ask someone, oh, do you want to grab a Fika with me? Generally entitles a coffee and a little sweet. Or you can come together as a family, have a Fika with like lots of it.
Right. So I feel like from my outside perspective, it's like a morning tea and afternoon tea that is just like a little coffee and some treats.
I feel like you explained that much simpler than I did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to try a Swedish Fika, including the coffee, the saft, and the little cookies. We've got a few things to try, and then I'm going to rate it and see if Sweden should keep Fika, and if I say they shouldn't, then we're banning it forever. No more Fika. No, that's a joke. Don't come for me, Swedes. Do they do that? Do they Fika in Norway and Denmark?
Surely.
Let's have a look.
I don't actually know.
No, Norway and Denmark do not Fika because Fika is specifically Swedish. But they have similar traditions of taking coffee breaks with pastries. Norway has its own concept called kaffe pause, coffee break, or intermiddagskaffe. And Denmark has the same concept of hygge,
Fika.
which is more about coziness and conviviality and incorporates coffee breaks. So they basically do have Fika, is what they're saying. It's just called something different in their own languages, which is fair enough. Yeah, so what do we have?
We got crisp cookies. Havreflan.
Sorry?
Havreflan.
Havreflan.
We can say that we bought these in a Swedish store in London.
Yes.
Candy Kitchen. Sponsor us.
Yeah, please.
Do you pronounce that?
Of course I can. Punschrulle.
Another word for these, which are more common, is dammsugare, which is vacuum.
Dammsugare, vacuum. Punschrulle.
Punschrulle.
Oh, I actually said that pretty well.
Yeah, you did. If you don't call them dammsugare, you're weird.
Mandelkubbar.
Mandelkubb.
Kub like the game. It is. It must be. Look at them.
Maybe. Not that you...
What are they? Buns.
These little almond cakes things.
Well, almond cake. Almond mini cakes. If I had read the package, I would know.
I think you're gonna like this one.
Aren't these just chocolate balls?
No, these are Delicatoboll.
They look exactly the same, though. No.
Yeah, but these taste a bit different.
So they're not the same. Is my question.
Not 100%.
So that's it for the food. We have those, and then lingonberry. Oh, sorry, I lied. Hallon saft, raspberry cordial, basically. And of course, there is no Fika without kaffe.
Without cafe.
Right.
White.
Shall we Fika?
Fika!
Is there any like traditional thing to start with, or it's just very much go for it?
Go for it. But you can't take the last one. That's the only rule.
Oh yeah. Apparently it's a big thing in Sweden. No, you can't take the last one. So it's wasteful of food, I think. Personally, if I'm there, give it to me. Let's try these.
Oh, Mandelkubb. So this one, my grandma, my mormor, she always used to make these.
Mother's mother.
Yeah, I wonder if, actually, I don't know if she bought them or if she made them, but she always used to have them. Those are always her kind of Fika.
What does it smell like?
Almond.
No, it's not. It smells like something I've had before.
Oh.
Cherry. It smells like cherry.
The fruit.
Yeah, the fruit.
Or
Smell
the
it.
berry. Oh,
It
yes,
does,
yeah.
right? It does. Weird. Okay. This is what they look like. It seems to me they'd be good with like a little bit of butter or something. Maybe warm? Warm with some
We'll
butter?
see. You haven't tried yet.
Whoa. Very soft.
Oh, bring over the soft. Do a little dip.
You're joking.
I like to dip every cookie.
In the soft, maybe in the coffee.
When I was little. No, in the soft. It's a tiny little one.
This is wrong. Swedes, tell me if this is wrong.
Maybe it was just me when I was little who did this.
Sorry. Is there cherry in this?
It does have quite a specific taste.
It tastes like cherry.
Mandelkubb.
Just realized I'm trying to read this and it's in Swedish.
What do you want to say?
There's cherries. There's no cherries, but that really tastes like a cherry.
I don't know.
Do you think so, or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, I see where you...
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
coming from.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I'd eat it if it's especially if it's warm.
Really?
Because I like cherries too, and I know this is weird saying that because there's 0 cherry in it, but it really tastes like cherries. 7.
See, those aren't my favorite ones, I reckon.
What?
They just bring back memories. Like maybe a 6.
Really? 13. Yeah, the soft is just like cordial, I think.
Good cordial though. I thought you were gonna say that it's dry.
It is quite dry. I mean, dipping it into the coffee, I can see. I don't know about dipping it into the soft.
I like dipping it into soft.
Yum.
Right. We go for the Delicatoboll?
Yeah. Shall we go for the Delicatoboll? Delicatoboll?
Unbelievably good ball.
Some may have described me like that as well. Holy fuck! These are massive!
Big balls.
What the hell?
We like our balls.
Oh god, I could never
the
compete with
squid.
that. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Looks like moose balls. Y'all got some moose balls in the Fika. That is insanely big. What the hell? They're huge.
Do you want to split one?
No.
Okay.
I want this whole ball to myself.
Okay, but
Smells good.
well, these ones are actually elite. I reckon
Really? That good?
Yeah, you're gonna like them.
I feel like, is it more common, and I don't know this, I'm just asking you, but is it more common for people to like make this stuff themselves or just buy it?
Buy some of them. No, I reckon you'd still buy some of the cinnamon bun you'd probably make yourself.
Right, which
I
we don't
reckon.
have.
No, we were thinking about buying gift flag, but it didn't happen. Well, you can make the oat cookies, and you'd make chokladbollar. Anyways, I don't know. Reply in the comments, please.
Is that coconut?
On top, yes.
My grandma used to make these. 1000%.
You sure?
Mmm.
Pretty sure it's Swedish.
No. Buy more and more.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, those are great. You don't even like coconut.
These ones I like.
Just because it's Swedish.
Everybody loves a Fika.
Yeah, those are good. I like them.
Thought you would.
8.
Probably an 8 as well. Quite big though.
They are big.
It's taking ages.
But I like that more. 16 out of 20. I think that's banging. I expect to see them at every Fika I go to from now on.
How often do you go to Fika?
Never. Actually, you have been to one, to be fair.
Thought this was the first time.
Well,
Right. The Punschrulle, I reckon you're going to be skeptical of.
it's got marzipan, doesn't it?
And chocolate.
I'm not a big fan of marzipan. What is it with these Scandinavian countries, right? Marzipan is such a big thing there.
Yeah.
Why? Bloody Norway had fucking hell. Norway's chocolate. There was like this big just block of marzipan with a little bit of chocolate around it. I just don't get it. These are quite big too. You make the biggest
These are
Sweden.
such a classic on the Fika table. Do you want to split one?
No. What the hell?
Yeah. These aren't my favorite. Some people die for these though.
Oh, I'm gonna die from them. These kill people. Take one.
Are you sure you don't want to split one?
Come on. Traditional Fika. I like the chocolate, how there's a fat bit of chocolate around both sides. I think everything works here except for the marzipan. What is marzipan?
Sugar.
Yeah, but it's this
In some form.
and shit. It's disgusting.
No, I don't actually love it either. But it is a classic.
Everything else works. The way I determine these snacks, what the rating gets is like, if I saw them on a table, in this instance at a Fika, am I rushing to grab it? Am I, yeah, I'll try one. Or am I like, I'm not gonna touch this. I'm not gonna touch this.
I reckon a 5 is I'd eat it if it wasn't a bowl. We've said this before.
That's what I mean. That's a 5.
I don't think...
So this is to me, it's like it's probably like a 4.
Yeah, I think it's a 4 for me too, to be fair.
That's why you have coffee and soft, so you can chase down after eating that shite. Sorry.
Expensive. The Swedish food.
Sorry, Sweden. Förlåt, Sverige. Det är min grej.
Nice.
8 out of 20. Average. Very average, but that's okay. Is it like for old people?
Yeah. No. Shouldn't say that. There's probably young people that like it too, but...
Yeah, but it's like where there's originals, right? There's probably young people that like it, including yourself. But they're made for old people, and everybody knows it.
I know my grandma she did like them.
Exactly. There you go. Point proven.
These are my favorites, I think.
Really? Favorites?
Out of the 4 we've had.
Last but not least, oat crisp cookies.
Havreflan.
Havreflan. Last but not least, havreflan. Didn't actually smell that much. I will say they look delicious.
Now these are really good to dip in your soft.
Coffee.
Soft.
Coffee.
Soft.
Definitely coffee.
Soft.
Drop in the comments below, are you dipping in your soft or are you dipping in your coffee? Whoa. Got that?
But try it on your soft though.
Eva, that is rank.
I really like it.
They are good cookies though. What's one thing that I like about food?
Chocolate. Crispy.
Texture. I love it when my food has a bit of crunch. And those are literally all crunch. A good cookie to me is one that's a little bit crunchy on the outside, but the inside's quite soft and chewy. These are just crunchy,
Yeah.
but they are good.
Bloody good.
Would I eat a whole packet? Yes. I think that's probably is my favorite. That's the
More
thing.
than the bottle?
Yeah, that's the thing I would probably get more of.
Really?
Yep. I'm gonna say 8.2.
9.
9. Jeez. 17.2 out of 20, which is the winner of the day. We forgot one thing. Whoopsie. These as well.
Yeah, Mazarin.
Mazarin. These look delicious. They look like little cupcakes. Again, massive. Like, what is this with Sweden just making everything fucking huge? You only get 4 in there.
Yeah, it's a bit. It does say 4 in the
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, makes sense. Little pie kind of things. Little tin foil. Will they slide out easily? They do.
What?
I like it, but also there should be something in the middle.
I reckon some more frosting would be nice.
Maybe that. It does feel a bit dry. Guys, don't get me wrong. When I say things like this, I'm just being hypercritical. I'd still eat 25,000 of them. But something in the middle, little jam or something, would be insane.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Overall, I think it's good. I'd give it a 7.5.
I'd say 6.5.
Whoa.
Not that, like, I feel like it's very bready.
Breedy, yeah. See, it's quite dry.
Well,
isn't
and
it?
I'm getting quite full as well.
Yeah, true. 14. It's still decent. Still decent. Shout out
Flood.
Fika. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below because who knows if she's
been
not
wrong
even.
before.
Yeah, she's been wrong before. Do you think we missed anything?
Well, a cocker we should have made, maybe. Well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but we can't try everything. Like just traditional things that you're like when you go to a Fika, you're like, you know this is gonna be there.
Yeah, most of these I reckon would be.
There you go. Well done. So the ultimate question, is Swedish Fika here to stay or do we get rid of it? I think we keep it.
Wow, thanks. Thank God.
He's smoking. No, I love it. I love the idea. Everyone getting around together, have a little coffee, little afternoon tea.
We definitely drink too much coffee though. It's weird.
What other traditional Swedish things should we try? Let us know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know the Swedes, you guys are absolutely like the strongest audience on my channel by far. So I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, but I do want to start doing some more Norwegian, Danish, and Finnish stuff to not just be biased towards Sweden. So I think I'm going to try look at doing some more of that stuff, more taste test, more Sweden versus Denmark or Norway versus Finland, like stuff like that. I think that'd be super, super fun. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. But most importantly, have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one.
Peace.